welcome back to Friday Favorites and Flops. Hopefully you guys have had a good week, and I am back with another bit of my favorites. Luckily, I'm able to again be working with Top Cashback. I know my last favorites I was working with Top Cashback. If you haven't heard of Top Cashback, let me just explain it to you really quick. It's a website that you go through. You can sign up. It's free to become a member. And I think there's a deal. The first $25 that you spend, if you use my link, the first $25 that you spend, they're going to give you $10 cash back. Basically, you're being paid to shop at some of your favorite retailers. And there's over 4,000 retailers. So you can, like, if you're just shopping for your makeup or anything, you can just go through their site. And what I like to do so I don't forget is I shop in, let's say we're going to Ulta, Sephora, Amazon. You just pretty much go put what you want in your cart and you're like, I gotta go through Top Cashback. You go to Top Cashback, you find the place that you're shopping at and you see what type of commission they give back. You click on that and it will send it through and it will bring you right back to the original site and what was ever in your cart. So you're saving money and you're gonna get a percentage back. So you basically get 100% of the commissions back. So whatever percentage it is back, you're going to be getting that cash back, and you can exchange that cash for gift cards, or you can exchange that cash. I just have it directly put into my PayPal. So I love Top Cashback because it's so super easy to use, and if you're already shopping, you might as well get cash back. So I'm going to link all the products below, and then I'll also leave a sign up if you're not signed up for Top Cashback. The first $25 you spend, you can get $10 back in your Top Cashback account, and you can just, like I said, there's no minimum, so if you have like $5 in there, you can send it over to PayPal and it can pay you. So it's a perfect way to basically be paid to shop. So anyways, I'm just going to start into some of my favorites that I love, and like I said, I'll be linking every single thing down below, so check the description box. I love the IT Cosmetics CC Cream Foundation, but they did send over this Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare, and I've been using this. It's a very, like, it's water light. That's what it even says on here. Medium coverage. It gives a radiant finish. So this has like skincare inside of a foundation. This is more of like a serum consistency, where I feel like the CC cream is a thicker cream consistency. This shade, did I say what it was? Medium, this is Light Warm 23. It's a little bit darker of a shade, but for me, but I mix this one and the light, but I love this. It's just a really nice thin consistency, but it gives a really nice coverage. This is a little bit yellow, but like when I put it on my face, it blends nicely, and I add like another pump of the light. But I love this foundation. I like the way it wears. I like the way it feels on my skin, and it looks very natural on my skin while still giving me a little bit of coverage. So like I said, I love the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, but if you are in the market and that's a little bit heavy for you, this is a very nice, like I said, more of a serum consistency, and I love this. Okay, let's talk headbands from Amazon. So I'm wearing this black one here. I got them in all of these colors. So I have had, just from like a lot of stress in my life and having, you know, the big C, I started to lose a lot of my hair. And I mean, it falls out in chunks, which is insane for me. It's been a real big struggle. If you follow me on Instagram, I do talk a lot about the things that I'm using, just from if you're having stress response and your hair is falling out, follow my journey. Okay, I have a lot of bald patches. My part is getting very, very bald. This is something I never experienced with postpartum hair loss at all. I never had that. And so this has been really difficult for me emotionally. I've been really struggling with it. So I'm using a bunch of vitamins, all that kind of stuff, and going through trying different serums for my hair and different growth things and things for my scalp. But in the meantime, to cover up some of my like baldness, I am using these like cute little headbands because I'm trying to like not pull my hair back as much and wear it down as much as possible, just so that I'm not like causing stress pulling it. And these have been nice. So I got these on Amazon, and they come in a bunch of different colors, and it was super cheap. It was like 14 bucks or something like that. I love them, and they're pretty comfortable. I've been wearing this one all day so far, and it's pretty comfortable. So it's a great way, like a Carhartt hat or any type of like baseball hat, or this, if you're struggling with hair loss, just while it's, you know, it's not an everyday option, but it is like if you had something to do, and I had stuff to do today, and so I wanted to not be thinking like, oh my gosh, is my bald spot covered? Is my whatever? And if you are experiencing hair loss, I'm so sorry, and my hair loss is temporary. It's not female pattern baldness. I did see a dermatologist over it, so I do recommend that if you are experiencing hair loss and you're not sure, see a dermatologist over it immediately, because if it is like something that's more chronic, they can help you come up with a plan. It's better sooner than later. Mine is temporary hair loss, so it will grow back, but in the meantime, I want to find ways that I can still feel pretty. It's very humbling, honestly. It's very humbling. So anyways, I love these headbands for that. Okay, another skin product. So I love this so much. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So many people that I follow who are makeup artists have loved and recommended this, and then the final straw was my friend Cassie. So a girl, Bailey Upchurch, she said that she used this, and then like, who else? Brianna Lynch said that she was using this, and then my friend Cassie was like, I was looking at her cart, and I'm like, she was sending me pictures of the things she was going to buy, and I said, what is so special about this spray? And she was like, oh, you haven't tried it yet? It literally keeps your makeup on all day. So I thought, okay, so I got the 2 travel sizes because I always like to have one in my travel bag, but I love it. It really does keep your makeup on all day. It has a nice mist. It actually smells really good. So this is, let me just do the spray mist for you. It's like a nice small mist, and it really does smell really good. So I love this. If you haven't tried the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, it's where it's at. I cannot get away from this little love bug. So I love this because it's this is the L'Oreal True Match LUMI Glowtion, and I have this in the Deep Glow. Now, I love this as like a cream bronzer because I don't want like a ton of bronzer, but I just think that this just gives a really nice depth to the face with a cream product. So I love this. It's not, sometimes I will go in with a powder bronzer, but sometimes I'll just use this, and I love it. And it just, you can add this to even any of your lighter foundations, and just like if you're self-tanning at all, and add this to it, a little bit to it, gives it a glow, and then it also just darkens it up a little bit. It's a really pretty color. It's a really nice color, but it's a nice subtle. Do you see? And it just gives you a nice, it's not too much, but it's like a nice little buff in. So I usually use a stippling brush, or you can use a beauty blender, and I kind of just pounce it on. I have the best luck using a stippling brush to just kind of buff that in. So I really love this product, and it's one of those products that I had for a really long time, and then I think I saw my friend Dana using it, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? I think I have it, and I've like been missing the boat on it. So if you've been sleeping on this, pull it out, or if not, go buy it, because it really is a good one. So I saw these on Instagram, and I was like, I'm such a sucker for lip products. I truly am. It's actually, it really is my weakness. But I saw these, it was a trio, and I'll link it below, Lawless, and it's called Forget the Filler Lip Pumping Line Smoothing Gloss. So it's supposed to hydrate, plump, and fill your lines. I love these. I like, it doesn't really have like a scent. It's almost like a sweet, but not really sweet. Like almost like a sweet candy, but not really. I'm doing a terrible description. It's a very faint scent. I don't think the scent will bother anyone. And they have, it's 3 colors. So Rosy Outlook, Velvet, which is, let me just swatch these for you. Velvet is like this really pretty, it's just like a neutral everyday pink. And this one is in Daisy Pink. That's the one I have on my lips right now. And I just use like a lip liner and I just put this on over it. And I just like it. It's a really pretty, like it's almost more of like a, I would say like a milky pink, more of a cool tone pink. This is more of like a warm. And then this one is kind of like a clear, I would say this is the clear one. Yep, it's clear. But I mean, just put it over any of your lip products. Or I use like this brown eyeliner from, I think it's called Foxy Brown maybe, from Charlotte Tilbury, and then I put this over it, and it gave like a real, like I kind of put that liner all over, and then I put that in the center and really just rubbed it in, and it gave my lips like a nice hydration, but it almost made that into like a lipstick with the consistency. I'm really happy with my purchase, even though I have 1,071 million, it's not even a number, lip products. Gotta catch them all, you know, it's kind of like Pokemon. For a blush that I've pulled out that has become a quick favorite again, this is the Burts Bees blush, and this one is in Toasted Cinnamon. It's just so good. It's really just so good, and it's the perfect like everyday blush. I would say it's really like a Toasted Cinnamon color, and it has like a little bit of a sheen to it, but not much. I wouldn't say at all, just enough. I don't want to call them matte. It's like a satin is what I will call it. There's like a little bit of a sheen to it. It's just really pretty, and I like that. So it's easy, and a lot comes up on your brush, but not too much. It's not like powder, powder, powder. It's like you wouldn't even have to dip in and then like tap off. It's just a really nice amount, picks up and distributes on, and the color shows up. You don't have to like go hammering in on it. So if you're fair skin like me, this is just a really easy everyday blush color. And I love the Burt's Bees collection. They have a bunch of different colors, but I really like this one in Toasted Cinnamon. Okay, one last thing. This is from Amazon, and it's kind of a weird, crazy one. But this is called the Diamond Dazzle Stick. It's a diamond cleaner. So this is my grandma's ring. I kind of like go back and forth with wear it. I got it sized, and then it was like, when I lost weight, it was like too big here. And sometimes it's too big here, but it's fitting my middle finger right now. So anyways, this, I love this ring because it's like super unique. My great grandpa had it made in Pittsburgh for my grandma. And then, so my wedding ring, I always like to keep my diamonds clean. So I saw this and I was like, that's super easy. So anyways, you just click it up right here and you just clean it like this, and then you run it under water and wash it off, and it comes out sparkling. So it's a really quick, easy like touch-up one to just be like, okay, I'm gonna get a cleaning in. So, you know, I'm the worst about like sticking my thing in the little cleaner, and then I will forget about it and then panic and be like, where's my rings? I'm such a weirdo like that. But if you don't have time, you're like, want your rings to look nice and sparkly, and you're gonna go somewhere, boop, and then it's like, they look beautiful. So I love this. I'll link it below. I got it on Amazon. It was super cheap. But that is it for my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you are not signed up with Top Cash Back, go ahead and look down below if you're interested, because you can be earning cash back on some of your purchases that you're going to make anyways. And it's perfect time shopping around the holidays to take advantage of that. You can build up your money and then just put it in your PayPal if you want, or get like look through. I think they have like a Visa gift card you can put it on, or there's a bunch of different options. I always just do the PayPal because I think it's easier just to transfer it in there. So check down below. I will link everything that I talked about, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.